Tai Ji, also known as Tai Chi Chuan, is an ancient Chinese martial art that combines slow, flowing movements with deep breathing and mindfulness. It originated in China and has gained popularity worldwide for its numerous health benefits and holistic approach to well-being. Tai Chi is often described as a moving meditation, promoting harmony between the mind, body, and spirit.
Welcome to my online Tai Chi training session. My name is Anthony Loh. Today, I'll be focusing on the simplified 24 forms, a widely practiced and accessible form of Tai Chi that is suitable to practitioners of all ages and fitness levels. Tai Chi is an ancient Chinese martial art that promotes a harmonious balance between body, mind, and spirit. Through the slow, flowing movement and the breath control, Tai Chi cultivates a sense of inner peace, reduces stress, and enhances overall well-being. The simplified 24 forms we'll be learning today is a condensed version of traditional Tai Chi routines, making it perfect for beginners and those with limited time. The 24 forms are carefully selected and seamlessly linked together, creating a graceful and fluid sequence that embody the core principles of Tai Chi. During this training, we will focus on the proper body alignment, breath control, and mindful movements. I will guide you step by step, helping you understand the essence of each form and the underlying philosophy of Tai Chi. Whether you are a seasoned practitioner looking to refine your skills or a complete beginner eager to embark on a new journey, this training offers something for everyone. Now, let's take a deep breath and step into the world of Tai Chi as we start our practice. Enjoy and have a wonderful training session. Hello. As I've just told you, today we'll be focusing on learning the simplified 24 forms. And today, the first session, we'll be learning the form 1 and form 2, two forms for today. But before learning these two forms, we still have a very important posture for learning. We call it the preparation posture. This preparation posture is to prepare our body, our mind, our breath, our spirit in order to be ready for learning, for practicing the Tai Chi. So what is the preparation posture? Now, let's practice it. At first, we state from the standstill position, we move the left leg apart from the right at the height, at the width of a shoulder width, and the two feet apart and parallel each other. We have the parallel foot, the 2 foot with parallel. Standing here, parallel, and then the body upright. Two hands, two arms, we put it aside, the body relaxed in a relaxed manner. Our head, the head should be straight up, and then the neck, loose the neck. Straight up, just like there's a string drawing the top of the head, so that our head will be straight up, right? And the chin, the lower chin, holding a little, so that this part, the occipital crane bone, the bone will straight naturally, this way, right? The head should be here, should be up, or should be too low. We keep it straight with loose neck, and the chin holding a little. Our tongue, during the practice, the tongue should be put on the upper gum of the mouth. For example, this the upper gum, this the teeth, this the gum. So our tongue will be putting here for all the whole practicing, the whole time during our practice. And in this position, it will stimulate our savani secretion, so it prevents our mouth from being dry. It's very important for breathing. When it's put there, it's easier for us to have the breathing, the abdominal breathing. So again, the preparation with 2 feet standing parallelly apart from at the width of the shoulder. Body, the upper body erect, straight up, the neck loose, the head straight up, and the chin holding. Then our shoulder, the shoulder will be sunk. The shoulder will be sunk, not this, sunk. And our chest, relax the chest. Jump here, relax it. And the upper part of the back widened, this part widened. You see, when our chest a little holding, right, and it will be widened. If you hold out your chest, so the backbone will not, the upper back will not be widened. So here is not right. We have to widen it, widen the upper back, widen it, so that the chest will be a little holding, and it creates the condition for our breathing, we call the abdominal breathing, because when we breathe in, we use the abdomen for the breathing. When we inhale, so the air will come down, and we have the feeling that the qi, in Chinese they call the qi, that means the air. We feel that the air going down to the abdomen, and in the wushu, in the martial art they call dan ten, right? Sunk to dan ten. And when we exhale, it will go out, so that we will apply the abdominal muscles for breathing instead of the chest muscle for breathing as usual. Now, repeat. For the preparation, we stand out with 2 feet parallel at the height of the shoulder, the body straight, relaxed, the 2 hands, 2 arms, the neck loose, the head keep up, the chin down, the tongue touch the upper gum, the chest holding a little, and the upper back widen. That's all the requirement for the preparation posture. So this one move, only preparation for prepare. And then after this, we have this position in order to how? To calm our mind, to calm our heart, our body, to relax all the muscles, to prepare everything before practicing the Tai Chi form. Now, after we have got the preparation, we have prepared for our body, our mind, our spirit, then we start the practicing. So for today's two forms, at first, please have a look. I will perform it, and in order for you to have a quick look, and then we'll learn it in details. The first form is the starting posture, and then the second form is the white horse. It called the white horse weighs its man, and it has 3 movements for that form. Now let's have a quick look at it. We stay here. That's 2 forms. One movement and the second form with 2 movements. Now, first we practice the step. The step is difficult, and if we can master the step, it will be easier for practicing the hand gesture, the hand posture. Now, the step. At first, we have the preparation. Is only just put our left leg apart from the right at the shoulder width, right? Then we slowly bend. When we stand at this position, our weight share equally for 2 feet, 50% of the weight of the body weight. And then slowly we keep the body straight and slowly bend our knee, bend and squat down this way, right? This way. This is just like the horse step, the horse sitting step, the horse riding step, something like this. And then we move the weight, move to the right foot, and then turn to the left. We hold up the left foot heel and move it close to the right foot. We turn a bit 45 degrees here. Our body turn here 45 degrees. Then we turn more to the left and step forward our left foot for the heel touching the ground first. And then we touch the ground by the toe. Then we shift the weight to the left, shift the weight to the left foot, and then turn 45 degrees up and adjust the right heel, the right foot heel. So we turn here. To form, we call this step is a bow-shaped step. That means it looks like a bow shape, a shape like a bow, this way. Then shift the weight back to the right foot. And we turn to the left 45 degrees. And then together we turn our left toe outward. Then move the weight to the left foot and draw back the right foot so that the right toe touching the ground. Then we step forward the right foot with the heel touching the ground first, and then the toe touching the ground, and we turn where our body is at this position. Then we shift the weight to the right foot, and then move up, move right, 45 degrees. We have another right bow shape step. So we have two bow shape steps, the left bow shape step and the right bow shape step. And then the move back, shift the weight to the left, turn to the right 45 degrees, and shift the weight to the right foot, and then draw back the left foot. Then we turn to the left, we step the left foot for the heel touching the ground, then shift the weight from right to left and turn to the left. We have the second, we have the third, this is the third, right, the left bow shape step. Now on the back side. Here, we have the preparation posture, preparation step. So, bend down your knee, squat down with the horse rising posture step. So, shift the weight to the right, turn left a bit, draw back the left toe close to the right foot. Step the left foot forward with the left heel touching the ground, then shift the weight to the left and turn to the left. Adjust the right heel 45 degrees. So we have the left bow shape step. Shift the weight back to the right foot, turn left 45 degrees, then shift the weight to the left, draw back the right foot for the toe touching the ground, then step forward with the heel touching the ground, shift the weight to the right foot, turn to the right. We have the second, we call the right bow shape step. Again, similarly, shift the weight back to the left, then turn out the right toe outward, then shift the weight to the right, draw back the left toe, closing to the right. Then the right, step forward the left foot with the heel touching the ground, shift the weight to the left, turn to the left, and adjust the right heel. We have the third left bow shape step. So that's the step. Now, we analyze the whole movement, right? At first, as we have just mentioned, we have a preparation, right? We have a preparation posture, right? We step out the left foot, then we have the 2 feet parallel with each other. Keep the body up straight. Relax every part of the body, the mind, the breath, everything. Then consciously and slowly we turn the palm facing backward. Raise it. Inhale and raise your two hands going up to reaching the height of the shoulder. So, reaching the shoulder. Our two hands, keep it curved, not straight. Right? Relax it. And apart, not close there. Naturally, just put it apart from one another. Keep it here at this position. We look at the two palms. Then we exhale and slowly bend down, bend the knee and squat down. Bend the knee, squat down. Together we droop the elbow, droop the two elbows. And we move the two palms down until reaching at the height of the waist, our waist, the waist here, which before our abdomen. The two hands sitting here this way, the two palms naturally, right? Relax, not straight, not close, right? Apart from one another and in a curve. The finger in the curve, this here. We look straight forward. The eye looks straight forward. We call the starting posture. The starting posture. Then shift the weight, turn to the right, and shift the weight a bit. Shift the weight to the right, and then turn to the left. Turn to the left. We draw back the left toe. Together, the right hand move up and backward into here, in front of the right chest. And the left hand move here to the right waist. So two palms facing together, the right palm facing down, the left palm facing up. Just like we are holding a ball. Right? Right. Then we turn a bit to the left, step up the left heel, and then we shift. Then in this way, now we are inhaling, right? We are inhaling already, right? So at this, here, we inhale, slowly inhale, and we move to form a ball. At this, the position touching the toe, right? The left foot toe touching the ground. Step forward, touching the heel. Then we shift the weight to the left foot and exhale, slowly exhale, naturally exhale, and move the left hand, move in the curve to before, tilt the nose, our nose. While the right hand move down aside the right hip, the hip joint, right? We hear the hip joint here. So, facing down, the palm facing down, this position. And this we call the white horse waist is man. Just like the white horse waist is man. Waist is man, not the white horse waist is man. Now, see again, right? Raise down. Inhale, exhale, bend down, bend, squat down. Move, shift to the right foot, turn left, draw back the left toe, and the two hands firm the ball. Turn left a bit, step forward the left foot, slowly exhale and shift the weight to the left, and then turn to the left. We have the first, we call the left white horse waist is man. The step is the left bow shape step. Remember to adjust the right heel so that we face here. The left hand before the eye, at the height of the nose, the palm facing incline upward, and the right hand at the side of the hip joint with the finger facing incline there and the palm facing down. This we call the first movement. Then the second, the right white horse waist is man. Draw back the weight to the right, turn left. Together with it, the left palm turn down and the right palm turn up. Right? So shift, exhale, and inhale. This move, this move is we inhale, and then draw back the right foot here, and then the two palms forming a ball holding position. So we step forward the right foot, the right heel, exhale, shift the weight to the right, and slowly exhale. Similarly, move the right hand upward to the height of the nose, and the left at the height of the hip joint. The right white horse waist is man. Then weight back, right? Shift the weight back to the left, turn right. When we turn right, the right palm turn down, up facing down, and the left facing up. And then we shift the weight to the right, and then the two palms come to form a holding ball. Step right, left, then exhale, slowly exhale and move, turn the body, move it to the left. We call the left white horse waist is man, and together here, you see. Now, let's see the back side. You have a clear look. Now, preparation, we step the right foot. Starting posture, turn, we slowly turn, two palms facing backward, raise two hands, slowly and steadily up to the height of the shoulder. Bend the knee, squat down, stoop the elbow, and descend the two palms down to at the height of the waist. This is called the starting posture, the firm one. Shift the weight to the right, and then turn to the left. Draw back the left toe, two hands, form a holding ball. Turn left, step forward the left heel. Exhale, shift the weight to the left, turn left, adjust the right heel, and the left hand move in a curve to reach the height at the nose. And the right hand move down aside the hip. This is the first move. The second movement of white horse, shift the weight back, turn left 45 degrees. At the same time, the left palm facing down and the right palm move facing up. Then we shift the weight to the left, move the right, and then the two palms move to meet each other in order to form the ball holding position. Step the right heel. In exhale, now exhale, naturally move the right hand to the height of the nose and the left hand down aside the hip. And the last one, shift jaw back the weight, turn right, the right hand facing, palm facing down, the left facing up, move it to form the ball holding position, step forward, shift the weight to left, move the left hand. Our eye, look at the palm, look at the palm, look at the left palm, look at the left palm. That's all the two form. Now some notes to remember. All the principles of Tai Chi should be done in a very strict regulation, strict way. Otherwise, we will not practice correctly. So that's the principle. So at first, when we stand, relaxing, before we start the firm one, starting posture, remember, consciously, every movement should be done in a conscious way. That means we use our mind, we use our concentration, our mind to direct our body. Every movement should be done by the direction of the mind and then to the body. So we use our mind consciously, we direct our two palms, turn, and then raise two hands, raise it. Just like hypnosis, self-hypnosis, raise it to here. Right? So, the movement, raising up, should be done under the control of the mind. Not just raise your hand by the muscle, not raise the hand by your muscle. Not just raise your hand, not just raise your hand without conscious. No. In Tai Chi, every move should be done by the mind, by the heart, by the spirit, not by the muscles, right? Not by the constraints of the muscle. So we remember that the mind first, then the body. So the mind concentrate to direct your two hands, raising up. Then when you bend down, also your mind, you direct it, control it. Squat down, bend knee, stoop the elbow. The elbow should be drooped. Cannot here, right? Cannot this way, right? Here, strip the, troop sink the elbow, troop it, and squat down. Here. We finish the starting posture. The finished starting posture, the shoulder should be sunk, the chest should hold in, and the elbow should be drooped. Not this way. Not this way. Not this way. Right? Relax it. Here. Close. Right? The correct posture is this. Not this. Not this. Right? Not this. Not this. Not this. Right? Here. The palm naturally incur separately naturally. Here. At the waist height. When we turn to the left, and then we jaw the left foot back. So in Tai Chi, every move should be direct by our waist. Turn the body decide the leg, and the waist decide the movement of the hand. So here, we turn our waist, turn left, and then the two hands right. And when we turn left, the body turn left, and then the left toe drawing back naturally by the turning of the body, so it's drawing. Not we consciously draw it, but it's following the turning of the body. Remember, in Tai Chi, everything is decided, commanded by our mind, not our body, not the muscles, but the spirit, the mind. So, in order to practice Tai Chi well, before the first form, we got a preparation posture. And remember, the preparation posture, as we have just talked, that means we stand straight up with the 2 feet parallel, and then the wave divided equally on two legs. Right? So we keep the body straight up. The neck should be loosened, and the chin holding. Right? The tongue keeping on the upper, touching the upper gum of the mouth, so that we can inhale, exhale by the nose. Right? So the shoulder sink, the chest relax, and the elbow drooped. Right? So this the preparation posture is very important. For this posture, it should take from 1 to 3 minutes before practicing the Tai Chi form. So for this minutes, we should relax all the body. Relax all the body. All the muscles on the body should be relaxed. And then we relax our mind, our spirit. Right? We harmonize the breath, the circulation, the breathing, everything should be relaxing. So we have to keep it calm, keep all to be calm. When we feel calm, when we feel relaxed, then we can take the starting posture. Otherwise, we cannot practice well the Tai Chi. So this is the number one, very important. That's why we have to have a preparation posture. And then when we come to the first form, when we raise the hand, you should know that it is not the movement of the muscle move it, but it should be controlled by our mind. We have to move our body consciously, remember, naturally, slowly, and consciously. So before movement, we have to control by our mind. We command it, turn the palm, raise the hands, raise the arm, tilt and stop at the height of the shoulder. So everything should be controlled, should be under the command of our mind, our heart, right? That means the mind first, the body follow. And then when we bend, then also we command to bend, to squat down, to descend the two arms down. When it stop at the right position under the command of our mind, right? And when we squat down, remember, don't protrude the buttock. Don't sit this way, right? We have to hold in the buttock, right? This way. Don't put it. When we squat down, just slightly squat down, bend the knees, squat down this way. Don't protrude it. Don't protrude this way, right? This way is wrong. We have to keep our spine straight naturally. So, remember when we squat down, don't protrude our buttock, right? Slowly squat down straight. The upper body should be straight naturally. Don't lean forward or backward or right, left or right, right? Just go straight down and up. And then when we move in Tai Chi, all the movement decided by the mind. And all the movement follow, that means the movement of the leg followed by the turning of the body. We turn the body and the leg follow. The leg follow. We turn the body left and the left leg step here. And then we turn our waist, our two hands. The movement of two hands follow the movement, the turning of the waist. Right? When we turn the waist, our waist turn and the hand follow. The hand does not move separately, but it follow in harmony with the waist. The waist command, direct the hand to move, right? So in short, the movement of the leg follow the movement of the body, follow the turning of the body, and the movement of the two hands follow the turning of the waist, right? So in turning of the waist, there are two kinds of following. At first, the hand follow the same direction with the weight, the turning of the waist. This the same direction. The waist turn from right to left, so the hand turning from right to left here. The second turning is different direction. For example, the right hand, the waist turn left, but the right hand going down. Here, going down. So, because we loosen the joint, the shoulder joint, so that when we lock the joint, and the hand will follow the waist when we lock the joint. But when we don't allow it to follow the waist, but do the other direction, so we lose it, and then it's just going down, right? You see, right? Just lose the joint and it's falling down. It's falling down. So there are two ways of following the turning of the waist. So remember this. So don't move your hand or your leg separately without the moving, the turning of the body or the waist. That's very important. And if you don't do this correctly, it will cause many trouble when we do the exercise with the breath control, with breathing. You will get nervous. You will get strength, intense, right? And the muscles cannot relax. And then the air, the breathing cannot be long, deep, long, and steady and quietly. It's very important. So remember the nose, right? And when it moves, you see, in harmony, the reason why it's in harmony, it looks well because of the inharmony. And the inharmony caused by the waist. The waist desired, right? So that's the very important point in Tai Chi. We should learn from the beginning. Right? This is the very basic. If we move without this direction, it's not correct. Okay. So now I will do it again for the first session. So I will do it naturally so that you can see it in a whole. two forms and a preparation posture practiced as a whole. For the preparation, as I've just said, normally it takes 1 to 3 minutes for it to calm down the body, the mind, everything. Just consider it's 2 minutes already, and then I start the posture, the starting posture. So you see, it flow the movement flowing as flowing water from the first to the second form. No any interruption, right? It's done continuously. After this posture, come to another posture, continuously. So, and it caused a graceful view. Thanks to this. That's why we have to practice. At the beginning, we learn step by step. But then after learning, after practicing several times, then we are able to perform it continuously like flowing water. It's a fluid sequence. That is the principle of Tai Chi. And it looks well, it looks beautiful, right? So you have to go. In Tai Chi they call stop but not stop. Stop but not stop. You can see it. This the white horse weighs its man. It stop but not stop. When it's done, I continuously do it the second. It stop but not stop. It stop but not stop. And you will see that the movement of the hand always in a curve, not directly straightly, but it moves the round or an ellipse, right, or a semi-round in a curve and continuously. So for example, you see continuously. Right? It moves continuously. Stop but not stop. Right? They call stop but not stop. So that's all we have to remember about the principles of playing Tai Chi. And now, before ending, I perform once more on the back side for you to have a quick look. So you see one more thing. In order to make it how to say, commanded by the mind consciously, so we can see via the eye, the looking eye. So our eye control and follow the movement. For example, when we don't see the hand, we will look straight. But when we see the hand, we will see, for example, look at here, and then look at here, and then look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here. So our eye follow the movement, just like something like control, something showing that we have the mind, we have our idea, we have our concentration on the movement, on the point, on each point, our chi coming to that. That means where we look at, that means chi will come to that. In Chinese, they call chi, the chi. The mind going where, and the chi will follow. That's the point. And finally, I would like to remind you about the inhaling and exhaling. It's very important. Inhaling and exhaling. That means the breath control is very important. So when we inhale, we have to, while we have to relax our chest, we have to sink the shoulder, we have to droop the elbow, because we don't want to use the chest muscle for breathing. We just want to use our abdominal muscle to breathing. So when you inhale, you have to feel that our abdominal muscles expand. It expands. We feel it full. In Chinese, they call qi shang to the dan tan, qi chen dan tan. I mean the qi shang to the dan tan. And when you exhale, so you have to find that the air coming up from your abdomen coming up through the chest and then go out of the nose. So inhale, qi going down to dan tan, to the abdomen, and then exhale, going up. That means we inhale not only by the chest, but also by the belly, the abdomen. This is called the abdomen style breathing. Not the normal breathing, but this is a deep breathing. So in Tai Chi, the breathing should be deep, long, steady, and quietly. So we have to breathe deep. That means that the air have to go deep down and a long time. For example, one inhale, it takes at least 3 seconds to 5 seconds, even 10 seconds for each inhaling or exhaling. So it's long, it's deep, and it's steady. That means very smoothly steady. Just inhale, down, exhale, steady. That means it goes this way, not this way, not again and again forcing, not force it to down, but it naturally steady. That means naturally down, naturally going up, and quietly, soundless, no sound. No one can hear the sound of your breathing. Only you yourself hearing the inhaling, hearing the air coming in and coming out, coming down and coming back, going back. So that's inner. So, and as a beginner, if you are a beginner, you find that you cannot inhale so deep because the movement is slow. If your breathing is not as long as the movement, you will find difficulty to do. Agree? Right. So some movement, it takes, for example, the movement might take 5 seconds, but you can only inhale 3 seconds, for example. So it's impossible for doing. So at the first time, at the beginning, you ignore the breathing, right? So for beginner, please don't pay attention to the breathing. We just ignore it, let it breathe naturally. Let it breathe normally. That means we don't use our conscious, our mind to control it. We don't control it. We don't pay attention to it. Just let it breathe normally, as normal as usual. As we are living and we are breathing, don't pay attention to it, because our chi, our breathing is not deep and long enough to combine with the movement. It's too early, so just ignore it. So in order to be able to do it in the future, I advise you one posture for you to practice from the beginning. This posture is this. For the starting posture, you have two legs, right? Your two legs standing with the 2 foot parallel apart, the shoulder width, right? So when you bend down, squat down and bending the knee, and then you move two hands to hold the ball horizontally. In Form 1, we hold the ball vertically. That means the upper palm facing up and the lower palm facing down. Hold this way. Now we try to hold it horizontally. The ball here. So in this posture, you just stand still this way, and you begin to practice the breathing. You inhale as long as possible, but just make it naturally. Don't force it. Remember, don't force it. Kung Fu is done gradually, day by day, month by month, so that it can be improved. Don't force it. Just stand this way, holding the ball horizontally, right? Concentrate your mind, and then inhale as deep as possible as you can. Just inhale. For example, from the beginning, maybe you can inhale only in 3 seconds. So just do 3 seconds. That means you can count it. For example, you inhale 1, 2, 3. And then you cannot inhale anymore, so you have to exhale. So you exhale 1, 2, 3. Do it the same. If you inhale 3 seconds, then exhale 3 seconds. And just do it. And someday more, you can increase it 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, day by day or month by month. Just do it and improve naturally. And I believe after 3 months or 6 months, or of course for somebody maybe it takes 1 or 2 years, then you will be able to combine the breathing with the movement so that you are able to combine it. But when your breathing is not long enough, it's not deep enough, ignore it. Don't do the breathing, right? So in my session, I tell the breathing is for the senior practitioner or anyone who has been practicing for years or many years, and now they are able to have enough air they can breathe as deep and as long as the movement, so that they can combine. But if you are beginners, should not. It's too early, right? Haste makes waste. Don't haste. Don't rush. Don't force your body. Just learn it. Do it naturally. Tai Chi is yin yang. Everything should be in nature, naturally. Okay? Okay. That's all for today for session 1. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in my second session. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye.